Hey everyone, so today I am doing a get ready with me. I called this a clubbing one, but it's not really. It was for a friend's 21st, but the makeup was kind of like clubbing inspired, I guess, so that's what I went with. Anyway, I'm starting with my eye makeup, so I'm using MAC Pro Longwear Concealer as a base. And then to make life easier, I am using a piece of tape on each eye just to get a nice crisp line, and I'm also using it to help me with my eyeliner because I will be wearing eyeliner today. And then for my eyeshadows, I am starting with my Shaaanxo palette by BH Cosmetics and going in with that pale yellow colour and popping that through the crease. And then using the dark terracotta brown, I am popping that kind of on top but kind of underneath that other colour and just blending that out really well. And then I am going for a pale shimmery colour all over the eyelid. This doesn't matter too much because I am going to use some glitter as well later. This is just kind of like a base colour. So I'm just popping that all over with an angled eyeshadow brush. And then I'm going to take a normal eyeshadow brush and another light shimmery colour and highlight my inner corner and brow bone. And then just to deepen up the crease a little bit, or like the outer V I should say, I'm using a dark bronzer and a pencil brush. Yeah, it didn't make too much of a difference, I just popped it on there because I was just playing around, but hey, do what you like. By the way, I'm trying not to talk too much in this video just because I like the music. Feel free to mute me and play your own music if you like, but yeah. That's why I'm not talking as much as normal. I'm just making sure everything is really nicely blended before moving on to the next step, which is glitter. I'm using this Galactic Sparkly Glitter in the LIT Cosmetics glitter base, and I'm using an eyeshadow brush just to pat that all over my eyelid. I love this. It's so pretty and so like fine. It doesn't look chunky glittery, so it's quite good if you don't want to look too dramatic. And then I'm using the dark kind of charcoal color in a pencil brush and just flaring out kind of like a wing on my eyeliner, and this is just going to soften up my liquid liner that I'm going to put on top just to make it, yeah, softer and less harsh, I guess, even though it's really dramatic still, but you get the idea. I'm doing quite a dramatic wing, and yeah, just using that tape to get a really nice crisp line. It makes it so easy, so if you struggle, it's a really good idea just to use some tape, and then you just peel it off afterwards and it looks perfect. So yeah, I'm just doing quite a thick wing on the outer edge and thinner towards the inner corner of my eye. And by the way, don't look at my hands, I'm kind of embarrassed. I like completely effed up my fake tan. I don't know what happened and my hands are like totally orange. So let's just pretend that didn't happen. I am now doing my skin, so priming and then using this YSL foundation, which I really love. It's nice and thin and it gives your skin a beautiful airbrush finish. So yeah, I'm using that with a little sponge and blending until I look flawless. Yay. Now I was having heaps of fun doing my makeup, so I did some extra steps. I'm going to cream contour, and I'm using my dual-ended paddle brush by xoBeauty, and I'm using the darker colours mixed together just under my cheekbones and around my temples. And then using the small side of my brush, I'm using the yellowy colour and highlighting my nose and under my eyes a little bit, but then I decided to go in with a concealer under my eyes instead, and then doing the same steps, just blending that out with the brush and a sponge.
Every stolen kiss, every late night walk, every secret wish, every second chance, every time we dance underneath the light of the street lamp.
And then I'm using a cream blush just as a base for my powder blush later on, and I'm using a dense fibre brush to apply this to my cheeks, and then I'm going to start powdering a little bit. And I'm using the Banana Powder by Ben Nye, and no matter what I do, I cannot get it to work for my skin tone, so I will be giving this to somebody else because it just never works on me. But I used it anyway just to try it out, and I'm blending it out because it looks weird. And then I will be using a cream highlighter next. And then to set the contour and intensify it a little bit, I'm using that bronzer again that I used on my eyes. And then setting my highlighter and making the highlight absolutely pop and look super intense, I'm using this golden highlighter and a shimmer fan brush by xoBeauty and applying that on top, like on the cheekbones, and I also put it down my nose and on my cupid's bow. And then to brighten under my eyes, I'm using some Well Rested just on that kind of triangular area, just because the banana powder was a little bit too dark for me. On my inner corners, I am adding some rose gold by Makeup Revolution because it just looks so good and metallic and dramatic, and I love it. It really set the look off. So yeah, just applying that with a little cotton bud. These lashes are coming to xoBeauty super soon, so keep an eye out for those. They're being made at the moment. They're super dramatic and amazing. I love them. And then I'm using some mascara on the top and bottom, of course. After I have filled in my eyebrows, I am moving on to my lipstick. I'm using Anastasia Beverly Hills Catnip. I really love this colour, but I did want it a little bit glossy. This is a matte colour, so what I did was went back in with my BH Cosmetics palette and I just dabbed a little bit of a creamy colour on top. And you'll see that soon, but first I'm going to apply some powder blush just to make my cheeks pop. I love this colour. It's called Fetish by Urban Decay. It's one of my favourite ones. And yeah, just applying that using the same brush as earlier. And then, as I said, gonna go on top of my lipstick with a little bit of a creamy colour. I don't know why I just said colour so weird. Seriously, like the stuff that comes out of my mouth sometimes confuses me. And then since my makeup wasn't anything super fancy, I thought I would show you how I did my hair as well, just to make the video a little bit more substantial. So first I'm brushing my hair and using some heat protectant that I just had lying around, and then I'm using my NuMe big thick wand. I can't remember what size this is, but it's like the biggest size, and I'm just wrapping like the lower half of my hair away from my face, and I'm just doing it all in one layer. I'm not being really particular about it at all, just grabbing it massive chunks because the end product I want is just like a wavy look. So yeah, just doing that all around my head. And then once I have done all of my head with the curler, I'm just using a big paddle brush to brush out all of the curls, and yeah, in the end we have this nice little wavy look. So that is the completed makeup and hair look all done. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I also showed you a really fast clip of my outfit. I just wore this like orangey dress just for something a bit different. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and please thumbs up. Sorry the ending's a little bit rushed. I was off to hang out with my friends and I just completely forgot to do more close-ups and stuff, so yeah. Anyways, if you want to watch some more videos, the one on the left is a clothing try-on haul. I love all the clothes I got. I'll list that down below in the down bar as well, or you can click the screen. And the one on the right is a really beautiful purpley spring makeup tutorial. It's one of my favorite ones. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. See ya!